Vimby presents Generation Skate, a show which features some of the sickest skate spots, tricks, and bails all rolled into one gnarly half hour of shredding goodness. On today's episode, we have skate advocate Billy Rohan at the grassroots 12th and A Skatepark. We'll meet up with Collective Board Shop's Ivan Lavigne on his road to recovery from a brutal twisted ankle. Elijah Berle shows us that he skates next big phenom. And finally, a nighttime session we call the Graveyard Shift with Brad Lane. First up, we catch up with Jabari Pendleton, the DC and LRG sponsored pro, as he shows us some of his favorite spots.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is Jabari Pendleton, and welcome to SF in my backyard. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, but now reside in San Francisco in the Bayview area district, holding it down. The biggest difference, between St. Louis and San Francisco is pretty much the skateboarding, Like, it's what I came out here. I wanted to skate, it's good weather pretty much all year around. So you're pretty much permitted to skate. As in St. Louis, we got the bad weather, hella hot summers, cold winters. The companies that I ride for, is DC Shoes, LRG Clothes, FTC, Venture Trucks, Gold Wheels, Turf Skateboards. It definitely gave me something to really show me how to be myself, This is about being creative and just doing you, and that's one thing skateboarding always did for me, and it always kind of had me look at things differently and try to just do stuff my way or the way I see things and just try to make it happen. What it do, man? We about to close this on up. Just want to thank Vimby for coming on by and kicking it in my backyard.
That last trick can best be described as a switch 180 faceplant. Ouch! Coming up after the break, we get a feel-good look at 12th and A Skatepark, which is all about giving back to the skate community. After that, we get up close and personal with Ivan Lavigne, who reps Ezekiel and Etnies. Before we head to break, check out 5 bloody bails that will make you think twice about hopping on a skateboard.
I was waiting for one of this to slide in, and I'm like, you.
We'll be right back with more Generation Skate. Welcome back to Generation Skate, where the kickflips are always buttery and the concrete is never forgiving. Next up, we visit 12th and A Skatepark in the Big Apple, a non-profit skate spot where kids get the opportunity to shred with veteran pros like Billy Rohan and Jamal Williams.
This is Billy Rohan. We're in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Right now we're at Open Road Park and 12th Street and Avenue A. This park was originally set up by Open Road of New York. It's like a nonprofit group that builds parks next to schoolyards. I had approached them about maybe doing a little skate spot here. They like seeing all the kids come and use the park to skate in, and eventually let us set up a little skateboarding program. Today we have like Piaget, Luke Mulaney, Taji Amin. There's just a bunch of people that come in day by day basis. This is the hardest part of the day. You have to get all this stuff back inside of here, and it really sucks super bad. Yo, sorry. We gotta like get everybody together and like help put this stuff back into the shipping container. So can you guys like help out for a minute? You gotta start turning it that way. Watch out for his leg. And then it goes. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's a day at 12th and A, Open Road Park. Thanks, Vimby. I hope you had fun in New York City, my backyard, Open Road Park. Good times. Come visit us, check it out.
I think we can all agree that Billy Rohan is awesome for skateboarding. Every skater has had their fair share of blood, bumps, and bruises. So let's catch up with Ivan Lavigne to find out about the worst injury of his career.
My name is Ivan Lavigne. Houston's my backyard. I'm 20 years old now. I've been skating probably about 10 years. I ride for Ezekiel Clothing. I ride for Etnies Shoes and Collective Board Shop out of Dallas. Good friend of mine, Chris Goulet, opened up a shop out in Dallas, and it's a real cool shop. out to Dallas. We get there, it's like midnight or so, and we're warming up at a spot, and we're warming up, trying to film a little line. Went up to back 5-0, this little crusty round ledge, and I just stuck, came down, tweaked my ankle super bad, ruined the whole trip, didn't get a skate, had to take a bus home.
Look, dude, it's already starting. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was probably my worst injury. I'd like to thank Keith Brinkley, Mike Stanfield, most of all my family for the support that they've given me. Ryan Shorman, Big O, if it wasn't for him, who knows where I'd be at skateboarding right now. And all the Houston heads. Chris Goulet has held it down for me. That dude. No, just kidding. Yeah, Chris Goulet for sure, man. Good job. Keep up the good work with the shop.
It looks like that nasty spill did not affect Ivan's sense of humor. Coming up after the break, we'll meet barely out of his pampers, Elijah Berle, who'll make you feel bad about your own skateboarding skills. And finish up with a graveyard shift in the City of Angels with Brad Lane. Keep it locked for more Generation Skate. But first, it's pop quiz time. What happened to this skater? Is it A, a perfect rail slide? B, he splits himself where the sun don't shine? Or is it C, he cracks his noggin? Keep it locked for the answer. We'll be back with more Generation Skate after the break. Welcome back to Generation Skate. Now to the answer to the pop quiz. Oh, gotta watch out for those trick questions.
You're done.
This is Generation Skate, the show with the best tricks and the worst falls. Next up is skateboarding prodigy Elijah Berle, who is already a seasoned pro at the tender age of 13.
So how do I feel about my son skateboarding? I think it's great. He's totally passionate about it. He's dedicated to it. He does it religiously. It's been great for him, and I totally support it.
Hey, what's up? I'm Elijah Berle. I'm 13 years old. I grew up and started skating in Santa Monica, California. I ride for Active Ride Shop, Big Wheels, Foundation Skateboards. The biggest influence on me, I'd say, would have to to be my mom because she skated when she was a kid, and when I was a baby, she bought me my first skateboard. She bought me Vans. My favorite things to skate are like big stairs. Starting to get into rails. I like big rails a lot. But sometimes you just gotta skate mani pads and ledges just to make your part like flow a little bit better. Sometimes I worry about getting hurt when I'm like trying to skate like a big rail that I've never done before. It's big stairs, but you can't really think about it, you know, because they'll psych you out and you have 100% of your focus. Right here, Santa Monica Park, trying to skate. Yeah, skate with my friends. Usually my friend Jeremiah, he's here a lot. I like to come to Santa Monica Park if it's like nighttime. It's good to warm up at. Sick. Some ledges, good tranny. It's just fun. Ow. That hurt. Time to go skate some street. Usually after warming up at the park, I like to come light up a spot at night, get some tricks, have some fun, go home happy. That's what it takes to learn new tricks. That's why I skateboard, right there, that feeling. But learning a new trick, going to a spot, and landing it. There's nothing better. It's the best.
In case you were wondering, yeah, that was a 9-step rail. Before we get out of here, we got Pharmacy's Brad Lane, as he has a nightcap with his board in the graveyard shift.
Every time I get out, I gotta come back with a little bit of blood, or it doesn't show my hard work.
Consider this the starter. This movement I'm a part of. Moving with an army. Music be the armor. Strength plus honor. Pain is a part of the game, but it only made us harder. Let me welcome you to Sparta. Me, I be the author, provider of the horror. Prettiest of the ugly. I am the tiger. More like I am the lion. Shit you ever seen a 5'6" giant? Well, I am. I swear this alliance we form with triumph and make thunder and lightning strike me if I'm lying. Survivors of the jungle, cockiest of the humble. Now that you know who I am, you should know what I'm riding at. million, 3 million, 4, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million more, 8 million, 9 million, on our way to 10. Any more, man? Scotch, yo. King amongst kings with royalty in our veins. Killer be killed with loyalty in our veins. M-O-M, it's more than just a name, it's more than just a chain. Let me further define the aim. Music of a movement, money over the madness. We guarantee a victory, our story won't be tragic. You can check the schematics, no gadgets, no gimmicks. Blood, sweat, and tears, no maggots, no midgets. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Yes, we getting M's to this M's, no from the shoulder to floor. From the ankle to neck, my right and left, I will protect and send my weapon to the death. Now scream.
Just fucking, mess around when I come out and skate. It's my favorite part.
From coast to coast, we've got skateboarding culture on lock. The jam-packed half hour of skateboarding has come to an end. We met legendary pros, shredded at unique spots, saw some gnarly injuries, checked out the future of skate, and even sessioned under the moonlight. That's all the time we have, but rest assured there's plenty more Generation Skate presented by Vimby coming your way. On the next episode of Generation Skate, we see Louis Tolentino attempt to break the Ollie World Record for height. Check in on Belvedere Skate Park, meet 3rd and Army regular George Janelrab, skate everything with Chris LaRue, and go to the Bay to catch up with LeVar McBride.